hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Jethro and Finns and Rosie Can't Cook, aka Sourpuss. Hello, Lucky. Hello, Sky. Hello, Jiggly. Hello, Ilsk. Hello, Get No Glitter. MC, Comatose, Mushroom, Liz. Lovely to see you today. Salva, Lazy, Lottie, as always. One. Hello. Zen, Strawberry, Jiggly. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for another ad hoc live stream. Kristen, hello, lovely to see you. I'm very here for Shanny coverage. Oh, well, look, it's someone new. Okay, chat, just putting it out there. If you're unfamiliar with Shanny and Rev, woof. It's bad. It's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. So, the reason why we're doing this and not Foodie Beauty is, one, Foodie's boring. Two, I was going to get into the Rosie stuff, but I'm kind of all rosied out today. And three, in all honesty, some of the most, I wouldn't say fun, but maybe some of my most entertaining streams have come from me watching people who I don't necessarily watch a lot of or know a lot about and finding out about them. So that's what we're here to do today. Now, I'm just going to say this at the very top of the stream. If you are unfamiliar with these people, there is pretty heavy discussion about CA throughout their internet history, which we will get through collectively and together. And I am certainly not a historian or a professional. So I'm going to be asking chat for some clarity, for some context, for all of that stuff, but y'all, they're bonkers. We're going to start off by watching a deep dive put together by RKH Media. The link is pinned and in the description. It's called The Decay of, I'm assuming, the worst Christian YouTuber, Shannyforchrist. This is a 47-minute kind of coverall. And then there's live streams as well. Oh boy. It's awful. Yeah, thank you so much for the poo buckets in the chat. Thank you. No, I get that reference. Mushroom, thank you for the 43 months, love. Mushroom says, get your buckets ready, girls. And Zen, thank you for the super chat, love. Zen says, finally able to catch another live, making my planner on Canva to print it. Oh, how fun. Oh, that's fun. It is coming up to the new year, isn't it? There you go. Thank you for the super chat, love. Pardon me. Where's Elphaba when you need her, honestly. So anyway, we're going to get straight into it. Chat, like I said, I'm going to be asking lots of questions. There are like some tougher topics through all of this, so just be aware. But girl, mess on the internet. We'll get straight into it. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who also talks about things on the internet and watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and sometimes monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. Oh, Sourpuss, I didn't know that. Oh, well, there you go. Well, I'm just giving the one view. Oh, good to know, though. Look at me learning stuff already today. Thank you. Sky, thank you for the tag, love. And Anna, thank you for being here for 20 months, love. Anna says, oh, look, another dumpster fire to enjoy with Pulpy. Like I said, there is discussion about, like, they have children, they have kids, and they do not have their kids anymore. And there are reasons for that. And I know that my particular, like, style of watching terrible content and being lighthearted and laughing about it might not necessarily align with Shanny and Rev in particular and those topics, but I know how to be serious sometimes, and then how to find the silver poo bucket, you know. Yeah. So we're gonna get straight into it. This is the deep dive, and then we're gonna get into the live stream. Let's get to shall we?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to make money. Do you want me to not make money, Jason?
Yeah, make money sucking somebody else's because it's not
We're off to a strong start.
gonna be mine. I don't want to be anywhere around you.
Why? I didn't do anything to you, Jason.
I wake up 6 in the morning to you pushing on the phone to people and telling people you're f***ing yourself out.
No, that's not what I was saying.
See, I have to bite my tongue and be like, the advice I would say right now is put the phone down, girl. This is a different breed. This is there's not going to be a lot of helpful advice in this.
Said I needed support. support. What are you talking about?
I'm disgusted by you.
I said I needed financial support. How is that disgusted?
Yeah, right.
It's no.
This is a reminder, chat. I'm booking to see your dentist, by the way. Brush your teeth, floss, do all of the things. Punky, thank you for the super chat, love. Punky says, before you start, will you sing me Aussie Jingle Bells? I might put that on the cameo, Punky. Thank you for the super chat, love. And Graveyard, thank you for 32 months, honey. I appreciate your support. Graveyard says, I archive Shanny. Oh, I'm here to help on any law. That's right. Thank you. I saw her on the Discord. Thank you, Graveyard. Absolutely. If I have any specific law-related questions, I'll throw it out into the chat and I'll keep your eye out. Just feel free to tag me. But happy 32 months, hun.
Different from what you do. Good. You can't wait to get rid of me. Good. Everyone can't wait to get rid of me.
She's smiling. Smile for the camera.
Hi. Oh, wash your face.
She has a 5 o'clock shadow.
One said I got dentures. Yeah, he called me gummy.
What the?
I saw that.
You need to shave. Holy crap. Yeah, Milo, I agree.
For centuries, religion has been a shield for the flawed, the holy cloak to drape over sins both petty and profound.
I didn't fill up my water. Damn it.
But in the age of social media, that cloak has become a spotlight, exposing the chaos beneath an unfiltered viral glory. Enter Shannon McGraw, better known as Shannyforchrist, and
Ow.
Jason Rev Egolf, a self-proclaimed devout duo whose online crusade for Christ
Just what a pair. what a pair.
masks a mess of personal demons
Oh, it's Yoshi.
and real-life struggles. From Shannon's unhinged rants to Jason's eyebrow-raising antics, this
Again, like I said, chat, I am vaguely familiar with quite a bit because Shanny was, and in return, Chantal was. They were mods for one another at one point in time. And I remember, was it like 2020 when Shanny would go into her chat and throw like $100 at Chantal? It was so bizarre. And that's when I was like, oh, who's this person? And then chat was like, girl, don't even get into it. And I was like, oh, but maybe I'll just have like a little peek behind the curtain. And then I did. And, and I left it there.
duo always finds a way to level up their cringe with every passing day in video.
Honey, I wouldn't be acting like this if you're not
Shut
yelling
up.
and screaming and treating people like.
Up and shut up.
How about you? Shut up.
I wish I could.
An internet
Do you guys think I should see a dermatologist? Probably.
journey that started as a simple quest for internet fame in the name of faith has now spiraled into a digital disaster, where their dirtiest and nastiest laundry airs for the world to see.
Going through. You're not exposing me at the end of the day. You're exposing yourselves
Oh my god, it's unholy!
to mankind and to God.
That's not of God. Tahini, I should know. I had rosaries at one point in time. Tahini, thank you for the super chat, love. Tahini says, Wonder Watch. Boss Man Jack was in Foodie stream yesterday. The dude is a whole ass mess. Oh, we've seen that name a few times in Foodie's chat. Skiing online guessing has huge lore of his own. Oh, okay. Interesting.
God sees the con.
Sourpuss says, Poppy, in my opinion, Rosie is the creation of Ambi and Chantal Shanny is the mother of them all. Ew!
Contents of your heart. God sees that you want to make people miserable so you can make fucking money. God sees that. Every day, he sees.
It's like my body can't decide because, like, I'm having an involuntary reaction. Like, my body can't decide whether or not, like, I deeply desire a, like a skin peel or an exfoliation or something. Or, like, to like, fold myself over and cringe. It's a bit of both, really.
That. Whatever you do to the least of these, you do unto me. That's what Jesus said.
From their constant
Shout out, JC.
dry begging on stream to getting donations from viewers to multiple cases of domestic violence,
Oh,
police
God.
arrests, and eventually losing custody of
What the fuck?
Shanny's children to the Child Protection Services. Their story is a sad and sorry one, especially for Shanny's
This is dark-sided. Chat, get your rosaries. I got my crystals. I haven't got a rosary anymore, but, like, I know what to do.
two young sons who are just passengers in the freight train of a life that Shanny and Rev provide them with.
Okay, so I don't have a massive update about this, obviously, but from my understanding, CPS were involved and the children were removed from the situation. Good.
We have no money and no food.
you could make a dinner happen. I love you guys. God bless you. We've had no food. Okay, I've had nothing. Shanny got some food with money that we got, praise God, from somebody yesterday, and it was gone in a second. The money
Not the praise gods.
was just gone in a second.
Oh, volume up. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Oh, I can boop. There we go.
And she got a sub. It was a $15 sub, like, I don't know.
Shannyforchrist is a single mom with a knack for drama, often at her expense, or that of the people around her.
This is her mum, right? I think so. I remember watching, I swear I watched a deep dive where, like, I listened to this audio.
With an alcoholic heir who inherited a fortune of about $700,000 and a house, only to burn it all to the ground in less than 2 years. Shanny, with her self-proclaimed supermom title and a laundry list length of unproven and undiagnosed ailments, and Rev, who is a self-styled preacher who thinks Yoda and Jesus are the same guy.
Yeah, right.
Together they built a social media empire solely based on lies, fights, and dirty filth. They blew through a
Oh, her mum passed a couple of years ago? Oh.
fortune of almost $1 million on silly stuff like PlayStations, super chats, and weed. They also left their kids in a house that was reeking of cat feces and got stuck on a train tracks on a road trip from hell.
Okay, I have seen a few clips of the train tracks, and it is... I think it's included in this.
And spontaneously turned their toxic and unhealthy relationship into a public spectacle for all who cared to see, with
So I'm confused as well, because, like, Rev has a channel, right? And Shanny's had multiple channels that have been taken down at this point, right? She's currently... There's one called, like, I think it's Shanny Lives or Lives. I have no idea. But that's where she's been going live the last couple of weeks. Uh-huh. Okay.
multiple arrests,
I'm assuming monetization isn't, like, high on the list there.
CPS interventions, and a scarlet letter-style humiliation that's straight out of a fever dream. Now they're broke after a spell of an unreasonably lavish lifestyle.
Dark Robert Ducky, Chev and Remy. Yeah, that's them. That's these two.
They're currently crashing with Rev's uncle, begging for donations while their former fans, stay watching in horror and hilarity.
I'm gonna
Mostly horror.
be rich. No, G-Man.
Josie, that's what I think. Thank you, by the way.
You're gonna be poor.
Oh.
Don't fucking threaten me.
This isn't just another influencer scandal. It's a full-blown saga of scams, squalor, and self-destruction that's got the internet hooked,
Oh, Rev's current channel is monetized. Has he had his channel pulled down, or has that been a consistent?
and shaking their heads. From faking cancer to neglecting their kids, from public meltdowns to a shaved head painted with a scarlet A, Shanny and Rev's story is a masterclass in how to...
Not Shanny, by the way. That was Rev. I was thinking about Chantal's head shaving. Oh, man. Chantal used to give us such times.
Tank your life for likes.
Now look at us. We're having to explore other avenues. Other sticky avenues.
They drag their kids, their families,
They're on channel number 3.
and their dwindling audience through the mud, all for a shot at clout that never came. This is the Shannyforchrist saga, a train wreck
I've been through an uncountable number of channels. Just keep coming back.
so wild, it proves some dramas are too toxic for any For You page.
Maybe it will fit in a bikini afterwards. That's not funny, man. A lot of the times I don't even want to think about it because it scares me so fucking much.
This story matters because Shanny and
Jeez Louise, back up.
Rev didn't just ruin their lives, they left a trail of broken families, betrayed trust, and exploited kids in their wake. Their kids, raised in filth and chaos, are now with CPS. Their fans, once loyal, are done with their lies.
Do they have any fans? Curiously? Because, you know, like, even Chantal has, like, hangers-on. I wonder if Shanny and Rev have any hangers-on. Probably.
And what's left of their legacy is a cautionary tale about what happens when you trade dignity for donations. Let's unpack the TikTok and YouTube disaster that proves some people shouldn't be trusted with a camera.
Oh no, G-Man. How could you? How could you dock drop me like that and put my license plate out in my car like that on the internet? How dare you do that, G-Man?
I will say, I don't hate this top.
How dare you? It's not like someone
It's very festive. Very this time of year.
doesn't see my car or license every single time I go out in the road and drive. Oh my god.
Bloody.
Woe is me. And I don't even want the car because it's a junk piece of Oh no! Like the house was a junk piece of
To get a full overview of what
Well, they don't have a house. Do they have a car at the moment? I know they don't have a house at the moment. I know that saga. I'm pretty sure that's in this.
went down with Shannon and Rev, we have to
Merry Christmas.
go back in time, all the way back to 15 years ago in 2010, where our story kicks off in Pennsylvania. A much younger Shannon McGraw, soon to be Shannyforchrist, is a single mom of two boys, William and Zachary, fresh off a divorce from her first husband, Douglas Gratis. Life was already a hot mess for her at that point, with 2 kids, no job, and no real prospects.
JM, thank you for the super chat. JM said, they did an OnlyFans. My eyes met. Oh no, you saw it. JM, stop!
Only a thirst for drama that even getting her
Oh, of course they do, Christian. Of course they do.
own reality show would not have sufficed. Shanny's not one to lay low. She's loud, unfiltered, and always chasing something bigger. By 2017, 7 years after her last divorce, she's married again, this time to a man named Christopher.
Wait, did that say 17 years?
By 2017, 7 years after her last
Oh, 7. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just collecting nuggets. I'm trying to make sure they're not sticky.
divorce, she's married again, this time to a man named Christopher Dornbush. But even that union crashed and burned when she caught him cheating on her with her best friend.
Oh no.
Instead of moving on quietly, Shannon started to spread rumors about Chris for years, only
Right.
pausing when she thought he might be useful to her again. Take note of that, as it's a recurring pattern we'll see a lot in this story. Shanny keeping people close, but only if they've got something she wants.
Money!
With her boys in tow and no steady source of income, Shanny moves back in with her elderly parents. You'd
Bloody, what's that supposed to mean?
think this would be a chance to hit reset, get a job, and focus on her kids. Nope. Shanny turns their home into a nightmare. Her mom later spilled the tea, and it's juicy. Shanny used her dad's car daily, even when she wasn't working. She got fired from her job for filming YouTube videos on the clock.
See, don't go to the school of Amberlynn Reed.
Yep, that's the start of her career. For months, she laid in bed, drinking, crying over a guy, and making everyone miserable. Her mom said, "We
Wait, these curtains look really familiar.
bought her clothes, her makeup. She got to use her
Those look like the curtains in the current live stream. Is that the same place? Oh, I'm gonna learn so much, chat.
father's car every single day. She laid up in the bed for months, doing nothing but drinking alcohol and crying all the time.
She chooses to use it as an excuse to do what she does. And I don't have to explain what she does. I mean, she makes these outrageous videos all the time. She's always crying and carrying on and always.
That's Shanny's mum? Is that Shanny's mum? It's weird that we've been introduced to so many, like, parents.
Always something negative. Her.
Like Chantal's mum's the other one not on camera at this point. There's Ambi's mum. There's Mima, Rosie's mum, and then Shanny's mum.
Since she was 16 years old, I don't want to say her entire.
It gets worse. Shanny took over the master bedroom, leaving her parents, a couple recovering from surgeries and dealing with health issues, to sleep on a couch and a spare bed. And how did she repay them? By trashing the room. We're talking 2 feet of...
Hey, Nikki, good to see you. Look, everybody's been told. I am aware of these people. I just am not an avid watcher. Turns out, though, mess.
garbage, food, clothes, and her parents set one rule: hold a job, pay bills. Shanny failed spectacularly, getting canned for her YouTube antics and leaning harder into her content creator dreams. She smoked weed indoors until her parents, citing health issues, forced her outside, which sparked more tantrums. Oh, and get this, she brought a homeless meth addict into the house.
Gosh, the similarities. Not me, I'm thinking about Chantal.
Claiming he was safe around her kids. Her
No!
mom was livid, saying she didn't care who she exposed the boys to.
There was no abuse going on whatsoever. We bought her clothes, we bought her makeup, we bought her, she got to use her father's car every single day. Even when she wasn't working, she got to use her father's car, his truck. So, I mean, she had a way to work, but she wanted to...
Her early on YouTube content is
She wanted to be a YouTube star.
just as wild as her story, if not more unhinged. She starts her channel while she was still with her parents, and it was called Shannyforchrist. There she was posting supermom videos where she brags about parenting and how great she was at it.
These eye looks. Something else.
While her 2 sons had cereal for dinner. She also begs for PayPal bill money that she actually used to fund her booze and weed addiction, a grift she'll perfect later. In 2014, she caught what seemed to be her first big break, or embarrassment, while on the Drunken Peasants podcast as guest. On the show, they discover her unhinged claim that the moon was a hoax. According to Shannon, the moon was an artificial light source that was controlled by Satan.
Oh, well, that's like half again as unhinged as Amber Lynn's thoughts on the sun. So, Bunny Cha-Cha, thank you for the super chat, love. Bunny says, Shanny did cooking shows? Retro React? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dumpster fire, messes, and cooking? My favorite.
She goes on to add that it's not a real celestial body, while also ranting, I don't care what science says, it's controlled by the big old Satan.
I don't believe space is the way they claim it to be.
That is almost word for word what Ambi said that time. Chloe, thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome or welcome back, everyone. Enjoy your emojis, and please make sure you thank the lovely Chloe when you get the opportunity.
That guy.
I don't care what science says. Frankly, I don't give a damn because I believe it's all controlled by the big old Satan right now.
Big old Satan.
She doesn't believe in science because I believe it's controlled by the big old Satan right now.
I just want to know, you believe him.
Korea says, Poppy, Shani also sits when she cooks.
The moon exists? Or is that not real?
Ah, so many similarities.
I believe the moon is a light source. Like
What? A big piece of rock? Wow. So it's not...
The hosts roast her for ill-informed and damn near stupid remarks.
See, this is why Ambi should be getting on panels with people. I'm so surprised she didn't end up on Lolcow Live.
Making her a running joke for a few episodes. Shanny, thinking she was now famous, claims she's besties with the amazing atheist, TJ Kirk, saying, me and TJ grew up on YouTube together. TJ barely remembers her, later saying she thought the moon was fake. That's it.
I guess all you could say is, you know, me and TJ, we kind of grew up on YouTube in the Great Debate community, and we've never really stopped.
Her drunken peasant's appearances reveal even more about her and her level of intelligence. In one stream, she was asked what she'd do if any of her sons grew up and became an atheist. Her response,
Nikki, honestly.
Absolutely terrible from the self-proclaimed supermom. She said that if any of her sons...
Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says, I'm learning things about people together with Poppy in chat. I do feel like I need a buddy. Yeah, this is a little bit, like, more horrific as it goes. But the warning was at the top of the chat. Good to see you, Lily. I hope you're having a good day.
Grew up to be an atheist, her only obligation would be to feed and clothe them. Then to prove her parenting chops and prowess, she drags...
Shenanigans, I had heard that, yes.
William on camera, asking him, what do you think of Jesus Christ? He mumbles, he's awesome, clearly showing that he's been coached on that.
Well, I doubt my children in any way would deny Jesus Christ, so...
But you get my point. That you shouldn't just say, oh, well, I guess I'll have to have very few children because he wants to become atheists.
The only duty I have...
What is going on?
They're having a Christian atheist discussion on a Google Hangout.
No, I mean, like, I don't know. Am I having audio issues?
No. It's a hangout and a bunch of people
so there's
talk.
just people talking over each other.
Right.
Okay.
The parent, if they turn to be an atheist, is to feed and clothe them. That's all.
Fans later call her out for these terrible actions, calling it disturbing, with one commenting she's forcing religion on her kids for clout. Shanny doesn't stop there. Instead, she doubles down, accusing critics like the amazing atheist, who she earlier claimed they grew up together on YouTube, of cyberbullying and
Oh, God, of course.
threatening legal action against him. All because he chose to distance himself from her and her problems.
Finn's not the hangout.
It's delusional, but it's Shanny's brand. Craving attention, no matter how embarrassing or shameful it gets. She would prioritize clout literally over anything else. After that fallout, what follows is when Shanny dives into the Great Debate community, a corner of YouTube where religious creators argue about God's existence. It's niche, it's weird, and
it does sound niche. Honestly, it sounds exhausting.
And it's where she meets two guys who change everything. G-Man, a dude she flirts with like it's her job.
But it's lore, it's context, we're collecting nuggets. Our favorite activity. Well.
And Jason Rev Egolf, a man who'd become her partner in Chaos. Jason Rev, whose real name is Jason William Egolf, was a freshly widowed alcoholic with a $700,000 inheritance and a house from his late mother who died of
I did know about those things.
Cancer. He's preaching under the name Revelation News, mixing gospel with booze-fueled rants.
That seems smart.
Shanny smelling money zeroes in.
God bless you guys. I just want it clear that when you're on here, it's about me. Okay?
Oh my God, I've got my crystal.
Okay. Don't bring Shanny into it because she's done with it. Okay.
Back off.
You're happy to have me. Well, thank you. I'll preach. Finally fasting for life. I'll preach.
Please don't, Lizzle. Thank you for joining the channel as a member, hon. I appreciate it.
That's
Enjoy your emojis.
What this will become. It's going to become what it was going to be, which is prophecy stuff and news and stuff like that. Make some Christian chat, exactly. That's good stuff. So yeah, I'll be back, but
Suffer, damn it.
But let's just make it clear.
strongly believe that Shannyforchrist now was false flagged on YouTube. I don't believe they had any reason to take down all 3 of her YouTube channels, and I'm very happy that
it just keeps happening, doesn't it?
Shanny is going to cooperate and help me with some of my future legal stuff that I'm going to be dealing with in the future. I've met both their children, and I think they're doing good jobs in terms of like feeding them, making sure that they're learning things or whatever, having the freedom to be able to play games and and just do what normal children do. They obviously feed them. They was doing it on camera, and then because Shanny was smiling and being happy, they decided they wanted to call CPS because there was no harm coming before those kids or anything like that. They got some explaining to do because they're lying to everybody about what's happening with those kids. Those kids ain't being neglected. They're doing better than me.
Okay, well, in the end, CPS disagreed with all of that, so.
It's a messy love triangle. Shanny flirts hard with G-Man, stringing him along, but her real target is Rev's wealth. Rev resists at first, but Shanny's persistent.
A minute, Shanny's a deep.
God, the lace body stockings, honestly. Huh? So glad we've moved past all of that.
But may I say, I am a fucking diva. And I don't like some fool scrub calling up my phone or freaking blowing up my phone with text messages being desperate.
The next minute, she isn't.
So you...
Bloody...
ruining a ministry that I've been holding on to for a really long time. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Everyone should know by now that I am a petty...
Oh, thanks, Lizzle.
By 2018, she's got him hooked.
I appreciate that.
Hooked, and their drama's about to go next level. Her parents, fed up with her joblessness and filth, kick her out. Shanny refuses to leave, so the cops have to drag her and her boys out.
Oh, that's so awkward. Oh, that's messy.
With nowhere else to go, she moves in with Rev, and the real chaos begins. Shanny does not waste any more time. By 2018, she's already convinced Rev to ditch his Pennsylvania roots, his family, his friends, his support network, basically the whole life that he had before her, and move to Colorado, a state where weed's legal and Rev's isolated.
Was that the only reason they moved to Colorado? Interesting.
Fully under her spell. Some fans speculate that it was a control tactic. Others say it's all about the pot. Either
it sounds like a bit of both.
way, it's a power move. They sell Rev's inherited house to G-Man. That's the guy from the Great Debate community that she always flirts with. The price of the house? Well, multiple reports suggest that it wasn't too heavy on the pocket for G-Man, as it was only for $1. Yeah, it was a rundown property that was abandoned for a while. But
wait, how do you go sell a house for $1?
It was worth way
Why would you do that?
more than $1. Unconcerned about that, Shanny brags on stream that they're
Graveyard says, Pulpy, spoiler alert, Rev called the cops on Shanny yesterday. Of course. Of course!
starting fresh. While Rev's still a little foggy from his alleged Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, which is a brain condition from alcoholism that causes confusion and coordination issues in frequent users, nods along, oblivious to the disaster that was brewing.
Because I'm out of my fucking mind.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to be out of your mind. I'm really tired of it. Of being treated bad by you.
I know how to solve it.
Yeah, what do you expect me to do? I can barely walk and you want me out on the streets?
No, I said...
Wait, why would Shanny be out on the streets?
I know how to solve it.
Yeah, alcohol, so you can go and beat the out of me like last time.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, say that. Say that.
You're a piece of... No, you're a disgusting piece of...
As soon as they get to Colorado, they rent a house and go full influencer mode, living like they were the stars of a low-budget reality TV show. Shanny's in her element, blowing Rev's inheritance money like it was just a game of Monopoly. We're talking $5,000 spent on camera gear for their YouTube channel, $2,000...
I'm sorry, how much?
...budget reality TV show. Shanny's in her element, blowing Rev's inheritance money like it was just a game of Monopoly. We're talking $5,000 spent on camera gear for their YouTube channel.
$5,000 for camera equipment? Is that what that said?
Like it was just a game of Monopoly. We're talking $5,000 spent on camera gear for their YouTube channel.
Girl, even Amber didn't spend that much. What a waste.
$2,000 on a hot tub that they never use.
They bought a hot tub? Oh! Girl, what?
$10,000 on DoorDash binges and a scalped PlayStation 5.
How much?
That they never use. $10,000 on DoorDash binges and a...
Well, we watch Chantel, so we're kind of used to those numbers.
Scalped PlayStation 5 that they flaunt for weeks on end. Shanny was obsessed with looking rich, posting their hauls of microphones, lights, and even some designer clothes, feeling like they were finally...
Rev bought a $5,000 leather jacket. Oh my god. Okay, so probably safe to say that there wasn't a budget there for that inheritance. Right, got it.
Living the dream. The unchecked spending did not stop there, as they continued their splurge by throwing thousands of dollars in super chats to YouTubers like Foodie Beauty, Chantal Marie.
There she is! Look! There's our girlie! Shout out! And you see the crossover.
By throwing thousands of dollars in super chats to YouTubers like Foodie Beauty, Chantal Marie, who's a fellow drama magnet that Shanny white knights for her clout. Then, in
I think they're falling out now, to be fair.
a desperate attempt to calm
That we know her.
their nerves after blowing so much money on frivolities, they decided to enter Wall Street. So they drop $100,000 on a stock market gamble, but that flops.
Wait, what's that story? What's the $100,000 stock market gamble? Was it crypto? Was it crypto? They give crypto energy, you know? Like $100,000. Jeez Louise, they bought Dogecoin. Of course they fucking did. Oh god, okay. Wow, that would be a really interesting breakdown to see where 700,000 USD went over the span of what, like a couple of years? Have you ever heard of GameStop? No, stop, they didn't.
They even gifted random strangers cash and other stuff just to flex like they were really rich. They eventually scored a cameo in a Shane Dawson video about Jeffree Star.
I don't know, like I said, like I wasn't necessarily following these two, like, closely or anything, but I'd see clips every now and then, and even when they were like, I remember they bought like 2 or 3 like Xbox Ones or something when they came out. I remember that being a talking point. They bought like multiple consoles at once or something. And like I understood the lore of the inheritance, but I just based on the very few clips I was seeing, I didn't think they had a plan. I definitely didn't think they had a plan. Whoo boy.
Which seemed like the highest point for them in all their desperate attempts to become
2 years. 2 years is crazy. That is crazy.
famous. Shanny, already thinking there are no A-listers after their cameo airs, claims we're famous now. Spoiler alert, it's only a background clip, probably a prank or error by Dawson's editor.
Oh, this is so cool. Wow, this is cool. Will it fit over the text?
Right, so Shanny and Rev were included in B-roll in a Shane Dawson clip. Wow.
I don't think so.
God.
But behind the scenes, their kids were suffering. Shanny's 2 boys, William and Zachary, who are stuck in the backseat of their chaotic lives, are off.
Chat, I'm going to change the pinned message because I feel like I should put a trigger warning out there. Bin. There we go.
Often being ignored. In one clip, Shanny laughs about being late to pick them up from school because she and Rev were caught up being famous. The teachers are fed up, the boys are crying, but Shanny's too busy chasing clout to care. She brags we're freaking like Brangelina, except better looking, while her kids beg for attention.
I'm sorry, did that just say Brangelina? Instead better, what?
She brags we're freaking like Brangelina, except better looking, while her
type almost as fast as Ambi, shut up!
kids beg for attention.
Where are you? Daddy! He's gonna come out crying because we're like 5 minutes. The thing is why we were late at the school is we got like caught up.
As they spent more time together, the more deluded they became about their realities, and their contents also got weirder.
Girl, I can smell this room.
Believe it or not, their Revelation news channel that was meant for Christian preaching had now become a platform where they mixed stoned rants with absurd claims, like Rev saying Jesus and Keanu Reeves are basically the same vibe. Later on, they decide to launch an
Wasn't the Matrix like an analogy for Jesus or something? You know what? Never mind.
OnlyFans
I'm not gonna think about that.
page sometime in early 2020. In a lame effort in trying to cash in, they lower the subscription from $29.99 to $6, begging for bath time livestream subs, but fans call it horrifying.
Yeah! No, yeah, that is. Smell them through. Correct. Accurate.
One user's post sums it up. I can smell them through my screen. The trolling ramps up. A user named Dragnot leaks their address, sparking a Shanny meltdown where she screams like she's some Beverly Hills star who is now at risk of being burgled or something. You're ruining my life, she screams.
She really had a Bo era, didn't she?
Redditor make threats to mock her victim act and got comments like, she's not famous, she's infamous.
Correct.
Annie's continued obsession with foodie beauty peaks in 2019 when she declares a jihad on reactors Charlie Gold and Life of a Free Spirit, accusing them of racism against white women, with foodie beauty being the victim here. In and out
That was definitely somewhere back there. No, that was definitely somewhere back there.
Spirit, accusing them of racism against white women, with foodie beauty being the victim here. In a now deleted October stream back in 2019, she rants,
I guess it's okay in America for a white woman to be called white and a white and all these other things. It's okay for that to happen and for all of you guys to cover up.
She claims her great debate community is stronger than the beauty community, saying, we can kick your ass better. Fans arose.
Oh, was there beef between the debate community and the beauty? Man, I missed out on so many things in my little corner of the internet.
Her with one tweeting, Shanny's crying in her mom's backyard again. She deletes the videos, but not before it spreads, revealing the shallow, attention-seeking degenerate that she was at that time. They burned through the $700,000 fortune in less than 2 years.
That's crazy! That is crazy. $750,000 USD you burned through in 2 years. How do you even manage that? And you sold a house for $1. That's actually crazy.
On all of it. The house they sold to G-Man for $1, a rundown property, sure, but worth way more.
Oh, not the chat. Book in to see your dentist. That's not good.
Is another loss.
And you know what? Maybe get your nails done while you're at it. You know? Yeah.
By the end, they've got nothing but $115,000 in back rent in Rev's car. Rev.
I'm sorry, how much?
By the end, they've got nothing but $115,000 in back rent in Rev's car.
What do you mean $115,000 in back rent? What does that mean? Wait, Rev was renting the car and owes 6 figures? Stop it. Oh my god. God. Okay, so they're not good at math. Got it. Got it.
Rev, no longer foggy from his alleged Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, starts showing his anger. The fights go viral and they're ugly.
You come near me like that again.
They weren't paying their rent? Oh.
You talk to me like that.
I'm tired of having a woman that treats me this.
Graveyard said lease the car, then the back rent during COVID. Oh. Woof. Pay your bills.
Way. I'm sick of it.
Look how you're treating me.
I am sick of it.
Honey, I wouldn't be acting like this if you're not yelling and screaming and treating people like you demand respect. I demand respect because I'm paying for everything.
All I give you is respect.
I demand respect because I'm paying for everything. How about not bite the hand that feeds you?
I have $700,000 left. It wasn't for you.
Yeah, why don't you leave?
Lottie says probably they had over $115K in back rent at their rental property. Oh, Rev's car was separate. Oh, okay, so that was an extra debt. Okay. Right. Oh, right. Okay, Kristen. Right. But where did their money go? Okay. Let Pulpy act dumb for a minute. Where did their money go? How do you lose $750,000 in less than 2 years? If you're not paying rent or your car and you didn't buy property, I mean, I guess $100,000 in the stock market that just evaporated. That's one way of doing it, but that still leaves you with over $500,000. Where did that go?
Me alone.
How about you leave me?
Foodie super chats.
Rev suggests that he's been financially supporting
Kate, not the salon.
everything and everyone while Shannon sits on her ass for 3 years. Shanny fires back, claiming she's trying and she can barely walk, given her health issues, but the truth is clear. They're broke and the dream's dead. Shanny later ends up accusing Rev of cheating with a woman named Caitlin, and Rev gets mad at her even though it seemed like the truth. In his rage, he rambles about wishing he could rip his thing off after being in Shannon.
Oh, God. Now that's an insult. That is that is an insult.
Like the truth. In his rage, he rambles about wishing he could rip his thing off after being in Shannon.
Oh my god!
It's raw, disgusting, and all on camera for their shrinking audience to see.
Who are these people?
Then comes their eventual eviction. On December 6th, 2019, their alleged landlord boots them out with policemen present, marking Shanny's second forcible removal from a place.
Wait, that was pre-COVID. Shout out to Silver Monster, though. Wait, that was all pre-COVID. Wait, so another eviction happened after this? Girl, the mess.
The house is in a state like a biohazard happened within its walls. A local films the aftermath of the apartment after they had just left, and it's grim. The whole place was trashed. Cat piss and feces was littered in almost
Oh no, they had cats too.
every corner. The fridge was filled with stale and rotten food that could be perceived 100 meters away. The video also revealed that Shanny's boys lived in this squalor, despite her supermom claims.
That's so sad.
God knows how long.
Oh, a fridge tour! I love a fridge tour. Maybe not in this instance, though.
That stinks.
Yeah, that looks... Vom. Vom!
Oh, that reeks. Ooh, what? Okay. Yeah, no, see.
Oh yeah, we need to get a damp cloth or something here.
Ooh.
Oh, Lottie says Pulpy, they had multiple evictions, would leave all their stuff behind, buy all new at the next place, trash it, and repeat it. Wow. 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 Anna, thank you for the super chat. Love it. Anna says, I have a pretty strong stomach and could watch just about anything, but after that comment, seriously, help. Was it the rip off the tiny carrot one? Or the fridge? Thank you for the super chat, love. Oh, Graveyard says the timeline in this is wrong. See, this is why I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone who has a much better understanding of the timeline. Timeline's not my thing. Traumatizing, like, lore nuggets, that's my thing. This tour is in 2021. Oh, okay. Okay. So what was the 2019 comment? Was that a different eviction? Girl, what are we doing?
Ooh.
Jesus, fuck.
Ooh.
This is like a hoarder's house, but, like, just a fridge. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that pizza? What's that? That looks like a bath bag. What is that meant to be? Lasagna?
Like...
That's takeout.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, that's fucked. Oh, ice cream! I spy ice cream.
This place is absolute...
In one of the rooms, there was only one air mattress that was placed bare on the ground.
Yeah, juicy bags, not good.
Then the guinea pig cage was also placed in the room with barely any furniture.
Oh no, a guinea pig.
Living in filth. The child's bed. Again, I was paid to come in here and just take a film and get the hell out.
I did see, those clips had been around for a minute, yeah.
For her other son that had been diagnosed with autism, they'd had a lot of stuffed toys littered around, with another air mattress and bedspreads that were well soiled already.
It's actually awful. It's so fucked.
You would think that this was just neglect from their parents. That's why the rooms were in such a deplorable condition. But that's just not the case, as a look into Shannon's and Rev's room reveals that it's not a case of neglect. It was just the living conditions set by their parents. Their room was somehow worse than that of the children. First of all, it was stuffed to the brim. There wasn't any real room for free movements. They also had a mini fridge, hot plate cooker, as well as a microwave, all in a room so that they could have no reason to leave.
Wow.
The bed in there was much bigger than what the boys had, but the person recording said that there was a strong stench coming from the room, and you could see obvious discolorations on the sheets. This was clearly not an ideal place for a human to live, but somehow they all managed in there.
I'm not sure what actually is that. Smell in here? It's a body and like a cigarette. Like I want to try to say there was something, but it don't smell like it. It's not like it was just. I'm walking over a 2-foot tall outpost right now. Like,
Jesus fuck, what a mess.
Can't cat food sitting open.
That's a bathroom?
This place, it's just god awful.
What the fuck is that? Shower caddy. Chat, if you haven't got one, get yourself a shower caddy.
Food, fat.
Oh, Jesus. Is that a bottle of hot sauce in the sink? Stop it. Stop it! My brain can't compute this! That is a bottle of Frank's Red Hot in the sink. Not a kitchen sink, that's a bathroom sink. Girl. I'm taken. I have been taken. That's a box of Swiss rolls. We're eating cake and hot sauce in the bathroom. Jesus. Not well.
After they'd hit the road with whatever limited stuff they could travel with, Shannon then went on a live stream inviting locals to loot the place, saying, "Take it, we don't need it," while leaving the garage doors open. Locals raid it, grabbing TVs and toys, and the internet goes wild, with Reddit threads calling it a new low.
When you walk in, the first smell is feces, some scented something or another.
Oh, not feces scented something. Oh, this is the desk. Okay.
Lots of like tobacco smell, probably something mixed with.
Is that a gun?
Probably something heavily mixed with.
My lord.
Oh God, I can't think. It's weird. It smells like.
Kristen said some of her cooking streams were on a hot plate in the bedroom. Of course they were.
Weed, but like really.
Of course they were.
Bad weed.
Makes sense.
With $115,000 in debt and no money, Shanny and Rev pack Rev's car, 2 kids, 2 cats, a guinea pig, and a mountain of junk, and hit the road for Pennsylvania.
What the fuck's in Pennsylvania?
Rev's November 25th, 2019 hit-and-run accident, where he fled the scene, likely drunk, although solely on speculation, adds
That's not good.
legal heat, with the case still open. Shanny, on the other hand, remains unfazed and live streams their exit laughing, "We're free now." But the reality? They're broke, their kids are neglected, and their famous dream is dead. This cross-country disaster is next, and it's just as messy as you'd expect from Shanny. With Colorado in the rear view and Shanny and Rev are on the run, well, a more
Oh, Rev's from there? Okay.
accurate description looks
terrible out in Pennsylvania.
Looking at the bigger picture would be a slow-motion disaster in a beat-up car. Evicted with police force, $115,000 in debt, and Rev's hit-and-run case looming, they've packed their lives into a vehicle that's one pothole away from giving up.
Oh my god, Shenanigans, thank you for the tag. Shenanigans said, Shanny and Rev told their audience that they could go in and grab whatever they wanted and then flip the script later. Oh, Lord, would you want anything from that house?
So
God, the disinfectant required.
Shanny, Rev, their 2 boys, William and Zachary, 2 cats, a guinea pig, and a pile of junk so chaotic it could star in a hoarder documentary.
The garage door
Ah, Milky! Shout out to Milky!
at our address is open. Anybody in Colorado that's near it, go in and get anything.
Oh, there you go. That was literally the clip. Wow.
Junk so chaotic it could star in a hoarder documentary.
The garage door at our address is open.
Yeah.
Anybody in Colorado that's near it, go in and get anything.
The cross-country
Yeah, free crap from Shanny's.
road trip from
It's basically a garage sale, just like not a sale, more of like a pickup.
Colorado to Pennsylvania is peak Shanny and Rev, equal parts hilarious and horrifying. With no money and no plan, they livestream every chaotic moment, turning their car into a rolling reality show. Rev, cranky from teen withdrawal, snaps at Shanny and her boys constantly. The kids crammed in a backseat overflowing
Hey, Batty, good to see you.
with junk.
Sorry, chat, I haven't been interacting as much as normal, because, you know, the deep dive. Ooh, the deep, gross dive.
Are caught in the crossfire, alongside 2 cats and a guinea pig.
Honey, you need to get back on the highway.
Oh, God, this feels like Silent Hill.
I wanted to check on him. Is he? Could you see
Can
him?
we go park somewhere so we're not, like, in the middle of traffic? Can you use your head and get off the side of the goddamn road and go down and park somewhere smart?
Oh, God.
If he's okay, I can get back on. No problem.
I don't think I trust either of these people behind the wheel of a car, to be honest.
Get the cat on your lap, you idiot.
Oh, I hate this.
He's on that floor again. You are getting your ass. Do you hear me?
Wait, Jason William Egroff, stop this.
No, I won't. You're not a mother.
I want to crawl into myself.
You don't say anything. I'm so sick of it.
I literally was saying something.
I'm sick.
Rev's contempt for Shanny's sons, especially the older one with diagnosed mental health issues, is blatant. He calls them annoying and worse, right in front of Shanny, who does nothing to stop it.
Honestly, Jenna, yuck.
Their fights are a public spectacle. It's a toxic mess, and the kids are trapped in it. The trip's most iconic moment, Rev, in a brain-dead GPS fail, drives their car onto train tracks and gets...
What the fuck is this Nature's Bakery fig bar? Oh, for some reason I thought it was a cookbook. Me literally finding things on screen to distract myself from the horror.
Most iconic moment, Rev, in a brain-dead GPS fail, drives their car onto...
I think those are cookies up there.
Train tracks and gets stuck. Yeah.
Okay, so we've gone off-road in a sedan. Is that what we're doing here?
Rev, in a brain-dead GPS fail, drives their car onto train tracks and gets stuck. Yeah, actual train track.
Oh, this isn't a road. Oh, no, this isn't a road at all. How had they not been, like, pulled over? How many states did they cross in this state? How did they not get pulled over? Holy shit. Ah!
It was a moment so absurd it's practically legend at this point. So as the trip went on and they reached somewhere in the Midwest, Rev follows a glitchy GPS and drives onto active train tracks.
This is so fucked! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is terrible.
The car gets stuck.
It's a kind of road for trains!
And the possibility of a freight train barreling toward them any minute makes them all fear for their lives.
You're on train tracks, you idiots!
Shanny, who is still live streaming every moment, shrieks, "We're gonna die!" while Rev fumbles, muttering, "The roads need better labels."
Oh my god! It's wild. These people just, like, exist out in the world. Crazy.
They call the cops who rescue them, and miraculously, they free the car just in time.
I'm sorry, the cops had to rescue them? They got stuck on the tracks, I know that. The cops had to rescue them? Girl, please tell me the cops did more than just, like, push their car off the tracks.
Shanny's meltdown is Oscar-worthy. She sobs, "I'm having a heart attack. It's the GPS's fault." While they all made it out alive, the internet loses it. Fans roast them, with one comment summing up how bad the situation must be for the kids. "I feel bad for the kids in this
Shanny pushed the car off the tracks. Of course she did.
situation.
No, I didn't know that.
Unless they're aware of what's wrong, they'll end up like losers like their egg and donor.
But wait, if the cops were involved, weren't they asking a few more questions than just like, "Oh, whoopsie daisy, like you got caught on the tracks"? I hope there were follow-up questions there.
Please, Jesus.
There be a road down here. Oh my god, is that a road?
It might be.
Or is that train tracks?
Just be careful.
What do you mean is that train tracks? Those are train tracks. Those are literal train tracks.
This is so crazy.
Can you move over a little bit more? Thank you.
No, can you move over? Have another cookie.
Oh my god. Try to... Go over them. Oh god, no.
That's it. No, we're wrecked. We're wrecked.
Oh.
We're wrecked.
No, that's it. We're wrecked.
In one stream, Shanny
God, this is so fucked.
pleads, "We need $200 for a room tonight," while Rev slurring adds, "God bless the super chats." Fans call it grift, pointing out Rev's uncle's offer to house them. One Reddit post snarks, "They're not homeless, they're just allergic to responsibility."
Oh, they did sell that home for $1.
They finally make it to Pennsylvania, crashing with Rev's uncle, their biggest enabler. But even he has limits. The car was already a wreck, the kids are traumatized, and the guinea pig's gone. Shanny spins it as a victory, saying that they made it, and that was a shame to the haters. But the reality's bleak. They're broke, CPS is watching, and their famous dream is now a distant memory. They promise to get jobs, but they don't. Instead, they get kicked out again. Then they just keep on bouncing between motels,
Oh, okay, I see.
G-Man's house, and random apartments, always one step away from homelessness. Their fights get uglier, and Shanny's jealousy goes nuclear. During their time back in Pennsylvania, Shanny...
This is my little fan for when I do my skincare. Helps dry out the moisturizer. Gets rid of the scent.
Rev's relationship had hit rock bottom. Rev was not helping. He starts drinking again despite Shanny's claims she forced him to quit cold turkey. In one stream, he's visibly drunk, slurring about Yoda's wisdom while
fancy. It is fancy, and it's such a good idea when you're using like serums and stuff, so you don't need to like wait for it to dry. It's great.
Shanny laughs it off.
Anyway, clearly not here to talk about hygiene of any kind, I think.
Rev was not helping. He starts drinking again despite Shanny's claims she forced him to quit cold turkey. In one stream, he's visibly drunk.
Jenna, thank you for being here for 29 months, honey. Jenna says, keep count of her teeth. It's a fun game. Chat, use this as your inspiration. Go check in with your dentist, hey. Just go. Just go.
Drunk, slurring about Yoda's wisdom while Shanny laughs it off. One night after a drunken argument over
the fuck is this?
Detective Pikachu, a movie Rev deems beneath him, Shanny snaps and hits him. Then, in a wild twist, she calls the cops, claiming Rev hit her. The police take one look at Rev's bruises and haul Shanny away in 2 pairs of handcuffs. Screaming, I get put in jail and he hits me. It's
holy shit.
A clown show, but the internet eats it up for entertainment.
I mean, it's awful and terrible and ew, and what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Hey, officer, what's he get arrested for hitting me?
Yeah, what did Detective Pikachu do?
That
was a good movie.
Please.
No, stand up.
Please. Officer.
Stand up. You got more chance. Stand on your back.
Wait, is Rev filming this? Girl, what is going on?
Can you put some front lines, please? I have fibromyalgia.
We can double them up. You want to double them up? You want to put your hands behind your back?
He needs to take care of the boys.
Are you okay with that?
Can I talk to him real quick? Did he put charges on me, or is it...
Just turn around. I'm asking you.
You need to...
Are you okay with that?
Too many detectives, not enough Pikachus.
Yeah. I have no choice. I have no choice.
Do you have any family or anything else?
Oh my god, is he literally standing there with the camera? Is this all on stream? Oh my god.
I have no one in my life. And I'm going to
Not Ramos.
jail. How long am I going to stay in jail? Can you drop the charges?
Oh, is it body cam? Is this actually body cam footage? Oh my goodness.
And I'm going to jail. How long
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
am I going to stay in jail? Can you drop the charges?
So the way it works in Colorado is he's not pressing charges.
Rev left with the boys is a mess, but Shanny
Oh yeah, this is an awful situation. Is that $5,000 fucking jacket back there too? Girl, it doesn't even look that cool.
His arrest isn't the worst of it.
This is unhinged. This is unhinged. The fucking fluorescent pink keyboard with the pink dainty little teacup filled with tobacco ash by the looks of it. A $5,000 leather jacket hanging up on a nail in the wall back there, and then this whatever. Oh god.
Another fight, this time over a movie Shanny's son wants to watch, sends Rev into a rage. While watching a movie one night with Shanny's sons, Rev gets into an argument with the younger of her 2 sons over what movie to watch. And in the heat of the moment, he loses it on the kid. There's no confrontation that he laid hands on the boy, but he did enough to warrant an arrest that night. He was then
I think that word was meant to be confirmation.
taken to jail and remained there for a while, for about 2 weeks or so. Shanny would then allegedly disavow Rev, saying that she does not want anything to do with him anymore, and that she is through with him.
Right, modern day, still together, maybe not together now. Cops were called again. God, the mess.
But that would all turn out to be false, because for the while he was in prison, she was trying to raise funds for his bail. All her efforts came to nothing until Rev's uncle heard of his arrest and came up with the bail for his release.
Oh, for God's sake.
After that, Shanny completely forgot about all that she said earlier about him and how she was done with him and all those lies she told earlier. She welcomed him back home with open arms, but it came at a cost to her. Due to her having multiple reports sent to the Child Protective Service concerning her case and that of her children, when the last case of assault that led to Rev's arrest happened, the CPS was also involved.
Well, Morgan, yeah, I'm kind of familiar with them, but, like, I'm not an avid watcher at all, so I thought I may as well do, like, a little bit of a dive, you know? Oh, God, it's grim. It's bad. Grim bad, terrible bad, boo bad, sticky. Ew, so sticky. Poopy, yuck, bleh.
Shanny is no stranger to CPS scrutiny. Fans have been reporting her since Colorado, citing the filthy house and extremely poor living conditions. This time it wasn't a walk in the park for her. So when Rev made his return into her life, the CPS was immediately alerted over the safety of the kids with him back in the house.
Mushroom confirms that they're jumbling facts and the channel uses AI and gets stuff wrong. Yeah, some of this timeline doesn't necessarily seem to add up, at least in my very general understanding. But that's okay. Happy to be clarified as we go.
Healthy house and extremely poor living conditions. This time it wasn't a walk in the park for her. So when Rev made his return into her life, the CPS was immediately alerted over the safety of the kids with him back in the house. And as soon as they came, Shanny was presented with two choices. Keep your sons and part with Rev, as she already said that she would. The other option was to have Rev stay while her children went to their custody. Shanny chose to keep Rev, and the CPS parted with her kids, which is probably the best for them from the glimpses of their real lives.
Shanny's arrest was before Pennsylvania? Oh, okay. Right. Did CPS get involved in Pennsylvania, or was that before?
That scene. Shanny's own legal troubles. Her 2019 arrest assault for
Oh, did Mr. Snowflake do a documentary on them? Oh, maybe we'll need to check that one out.
whipping and slapping Rev add tension. She's on probation, yet she's live streaming like it's no big deal and taunting trolls. It's bold but stupid, and the internet's eating it up. But still, their dream life together
Well, the train tracks was on the way to Pennsylvania, wasn't it? Yeah.
is far from a reality.
CPS in Pennsylvania. Graveyard, I appreciate you. Thank you, honey.
With no kids, no money, and no shame, Shanny and Rev lean harder into their grift. They crash with Rev's uncle again, turning his white walls yellow with cigarette smoke and filth. Their YouTube and TikTok content, pure begging. We're starving, Rev whines, asking for PayPal donations for food, weed, or anniversaries.
It's the
Had heard quite a few of those clips.
number one e-beggar on the internet, Revelation News.
Same,
I want to
same.
be the best e-beggar possible.
Oh gosh.
So I'm begging for you right now because I'm going to pass out and die. Could I get like 20 or 30 bucks for some food?
Oh, God. Sounds like foodie.
Shanny claims a long
Wait, no. Rosie.
laundry list of ailments. Breast cancer, fibromyalgia, restless leg syndrome,
Foodie's out here making $6K a month. And she'll tell you.
osteoarthritis from a vague injury at 17. None of them are proven, and her
Oh, really, shenanigans? Oh, God, that's so messy.
cancer
I
scan
hope they're doing okay.
gets reported to the authorities.
You have different ailments. To go to the hospital and check her out, see what's going on. Not sure how long we'll be there or anything. But there's tests she needs to get done. So.
Showers to be had. Hot and Popular, thank you for the super chat, love. Hot says, I've only heard of these people. I'm scared. Well, me too, kind of. Like, I've seen the clips. I've kind of, like, I've got a few points of terrifying lore together. But goddamn. Actually, goddamn.
We'll get them done.
Thank you for the super chat.
Too. But I just wanted you to know that Shanny's going to the hospital. But yeah, we're off. We're off to the hospital to see how she's doing and what's up. So I don't know. I want to make sure that this.
Upon return from the hospital, Shanny calls out the fat on her hands and body as swelling. A swelling! She has gained rapid weight, but is still too
it the
delusional
sodium?
to admit the clear.
Swollen
Sorry,
in my
skipping past the
hands even.
children.
Hey, you got swelling everywhere. You do.
It's the sodiums. I've been told that's what it is. It's the sodiums.
God.
Girl, that just looks like Chantel's hand.
Just. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, you got
Did you have a bag of chips this morning, by any chance?
swelling everywhere.
Oh, this is so bad.
Rev defends her, saying she's not a binge eater, despite her ridiculous weight gain and their junk food binges. When trolls question her injury timeline, Shanny calls them ableist and claims her clips
My God!
are out of context.
Ableist would be the word there.
She rants, I've suffered enough, while Rev begs fans to feed the homeless like them, even shouting out a Chinese guy he bums cigarettes from. The irony? They're not homeless, just broke, leeching off Rev's uncle. The story of these two takes a darker turn when Shanny catches Rev texting another woman and then goes berserk over it. The hypocrisy is wild. Shanny, who's been flirting shamelessly with G-Man for years, even convincing Rev to sell him his mother's house for only $1. But if Rev so much as...
Yeah, honestly, this in terms of like where the timeline stuff is put together is a little bit confusing. Weren't they renting a place from someone? Were they staying in a place and renting it from G-Man? Was that like nugget that I've got stuck up there? Or are they renting a place from the uncle? I don't know, girl. It sounds like they've rented a whole heap of places and haven't paid rent.
looks at another woman? War. Case in point, the Scarlet Letter incident. When Shanny catches Rev
not ableist.
messaging boards who were most likely trolls that were catfishing him, she loses it. She shaves his head, paints a giant A on his forehead.
G-Man was paying their bills. Right, Graveyard. Because I thought that they owed him money. And that must be what it's for. Okay.
a nod to the scarlet letters adultery symbol, and humiliates him on a live stream. Does it feel good? She taunts him, adding a little bit of dye in his scalp for extra shame. She won't let him change his hair, claiming it's his punishment.
I added black to it so you could be manly about it. Now you can show everyone.
Oh my god.
Does it feel good?
I hate this so much. This is the worst. Oh my god. Oh. This is like Silent Hill Santa. Like, this is not of God. This is not. I really gotta say, this is not of God. This is fucked. Oh my god.
Does it feel good?
No.
Fans are torn. Some call it abusive, others laugh at Rev's pathetic "I did this for her" defense.
Oh, I hate these people.
Everything they're saying is get the hell out now. You're abused horribly, get out.
Yeah. Graveyard, thank you for the super chat, honey. Graveyard said his driver's license actually looks like that too. Oh lord, and all of this on YouTube is crazy.
Get out.
I am.
Get out. You don't love me. You never did.
I don't know, Lottie, like that still back there versus like Chantal kissing old mate's feet. The whole thing is just fucked. Just fucked.
See, I did this for her. This. I look like this now. And that was for her.
God.
This is for her.
How many women have I found?
Comments flood in, calling out to Rev to run for his life, pointing out how he's been looking miserable for a while now. But Shanny's guilt trips, blaming him for CPS, keep him trapped. It's a toxic cycle, and the internet's front row seat makes it worse. As some sort of vindication, or like a middle finger to her imaginary haters again, Shanny
I might have to go searching for the cooking streams, chat.
allegedly starts taking Ozempic, which is a weight loss drug that suppresses one's appetite.
Oh, she was on the Zempi.
All in an effort to lose weight herself.
Check it, guys. Look at this.
Oh, not the bare feet. God damn it.
What? What?
My God, you can't escape them!
Holy. Now say that she's not losing weight, okay? Try that. Try it. Piece of Maranatha.
It's true.
Revelation News channel, meant to be about faith, is now a mess filled with videos of them getting high on weed or whatever their poison for the day is. Other times they're arguing and ranting about Yoda being likened to Jesus. Rev's anarcho-communist analogies and Shanny's prophet claims are peak cringe, with fans re-uploading their deleted videos like hidden gems of obscurity. They watch other people's gameplay, scarf down taxpayer-funded meals, and beg for more, although Rev looks increasingly emaciated, hinting at deeper issues. The trolling gets worse. Fans call out their lies.
Oh, Jethro says she claims she lost 150 lbs on Ozempic this year. Oh, okay.
From Shanny's fake illnesses to Rev's claims of millions
Is that like covered or is that a cost?
of listens on a crashed PC. One troll passing as a
So are they like on YouTube asking members to donate or channel audiences to donate for Ozempic? Is that what's going on there?
woman from Norway sparks another Shanny meltdown. Rev swears he's happy with Shanny, but his outbursts, like calling out AVGN for drinking 80 Rolling Rock beer, shows a man tired, defeated, and now unraveling.
Yeah, he's drinking. Do you see that he's drinking? Pac-Man cup with in it. What the is that? Is there something wrong with you to follow a man that chugs diarrhea? James Rolfe.
Oh god, this is so unnerving. This is the type of unhinged muttering you hear down a dark alleyway at 3 o'clock in the morning. God, I hate this.
Drinks. Rolling Rock beer. I want Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Their latest grift, claiming Shanny's vitamin D deficiency and hospital visits need funding.
Is this a horror story? Yes. Yes, it is.
While smoking indoors and eating their uncle's food. When Shanny's admitted to a mental hospital, Rev begs for $100 to get her home, calling the system disgusting. Shanny,
that's a story.
fresh from a bath and a cigarette, complains about poor treatment.
This I can't fucking get over this. This still is like it's not just like the size difference and the clear like humiliation kink and whatever the fuck else is going on with these two. It's just so weird.
And threatens to sue. The entitlement is unreal.
He looks like her elf.
The real tragedy isn't Shanny and Rev's downfall, it's the collateral damage. Shanny's boys raised in filth and chaos are taken by CPS, likely for the best. Shanny claims she's sacrificing for them.
Oh, Lottie! Thank you so much. I appreciate you, honey.
I'm saying,
Thank
I
you.
don't want them back until I'm better. But her actions, filming fights, neglecting their home, tell a different story. Those kids deserve peace, not a mom who prioritizes clout over care. Rev's uncle, their last lifeline, keeps enabling them, but his patience is wearing thin.
Oh, I thought that was Rev's uncle.
Their room's a health hazard, and their fights are constant. Rev blames Shanny for squandering his inheritance. Shanny blames him for losing her kids. Yet they stay together, too codependent to break free. Fans who once supported Shanny have jumped ship, tired of her lies and victim act. Comments like, "You did this to yourselves," flood their streams. Shanny and Rev thought they'd be internet stars, but they're just infamous.
Front range.
Their scams from fake cancer to vitamin D grift are exposed. Their fights from train tracks to scarlet letters are memes. And their kids, they're the real victims, caught in a content grind that turned family chaos into clicks. Shanny's still preaching her profit
Honestly, Anna, yeah. I hope everyone has a loofah.
nonsense. Rev's still begging for blessings, but the internet's done with their circus. This saga proves some dramas are too toxic for any platform. Shanny and Rev didn't just ruin their lives, they shattered their families for a shot at fame that never came. From $700,000 to homelessness, from Supermom to CPS, they're a cautionary tale of what happens when you chase clout over everything else.
I hate to even ask whether or not that like self-label of Supermom was ever actually accurate. Like, I haven't actively been watching across the years, so I don't know whether or not that, like, took a turn anywhere in particular, or if it was just always fucking awful, but, like, I'm glad things have turned out better. Because these two are fucking gross.
What's next? Will they keep grifting? Rev's mental and physical decline is stark. By 20...
Well, now they're fighting, because apparently Rev's talking to some new woman, and Shanny's live getting mad about it.
He was already emaciated, with viewers noting his skeletal look in streams. Some speculated it's a result of his drug use or worse, an untreated illness, but
Cooked, Geeky. Cooked. That's the right word.
Shanny insisted that he's just stressed.
Rev was catfish? Oh, I'm shocked.
Rev's behavior grew erratic too with time. He's comparing himself to Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk 2077, or claiming that they sleep to space videos while teaching us about its spiritual benefits.
No, I did know that. I did know that art. I was familiar with them from their connection to Chantal, but only like, you know, a little.
Through the game of Cyberpunk, you get Johnny will just walk in on you, and he's like, "What's up?" and he starts talking to you. And you start learning about what his beliefs are, and he's an anarchist.
His uncle, their reluctant host, started setting boundaries, tired of Shanny's bath and cigarette routine and Rev's drinking. In one stream, Shanny whined, "He's threatening to kick us out," but...
Bro, probably with good cause.
Rev's uncle relented, unable to abandon them. Fans on Kiwi Farms called him an enabler, with one post reading, "He's their last lifeline, and they're burning it." The fallout was brutal. Shanny's follower count plummeted as fans ditched her, leaving...
I can't believe people were still following her at any point in time, to be entirely honest.
Comments like, "You're not victims, you're scammers." CPS kept monitoring, with the boy's future uncertain. Shanny's arrest, the scarlet letter stunt, and her neglect painted a grim picture. She kept streaming, oblivious, ranting about justice while Rev spiraled.
Okay, well that end card is just taking up way too much space. Jesus. Alright, well, chat, I was kind of hoping to get through that in like 30 minutes, but it turned out that took way too long. Oh my god, ew. I need to, like, wash my hands and have a big shower. Ugh. Alright, chat. Well, I was kind of planning on, like, booping into one of the more recent live streams, but I think we got to call it there. Similar to the Alfaba live stream, although with a lot less laughs and a lot more gags. We'll see how we go in the future. If Chantel's boring, I mean, Lord, who knows? I'm gonna have to light a candle or something. All right, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for deviating from the main story content alongside me. Thank you for those of you who corrected me and the timeline and made sure I learnt something today. I appreciate it. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you very much. If you'd like to hit the like button on your way out. Oh, words are hard. Mercurio, thank you for the super chat. Honey Mercurio said, there's a theory that the reason for Rev being so skinny is that Shani was eating all the food. That's just a theory. A girl well theory. Thank you for the support, love. All right, chat, I gotta go. My butt's asleep. So thank you for being wonderful. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Please. Go to the dentist. Just take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Don't be these people. My God. Ew. Anyway, thank you very much for hanging out today, chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.